Friday, and we are heading to Yavapai. I'm probably saying the wrong campgrounds up in Prescott, Arizona. So this is kind of what the road looks like coming in. So we're going to take it right. It looks like we pulled right into the first campsite on the right hand side, correct?
You are right here. Yeah, looks like.
Let's see where the restrooms are. Straight ahead, campsite number 6. Okay, a little glimpse of our camping setup. Where we are at, the back of the camper, this big rock formation. And then it shows where there's a tent site right here. And then the mountains right over here. So we are going to walk through the rock formation. Like I said, this is Yavapai Campground in Prescott. So it comes through here. And you can see kind of the closest campsite we have is over there. There's a guy tent camping. So this is a very good campsite. Walking down the other side of the rock, and you will see a tent pad right here. So if you have a tent, you can set it up. It's kind of nice. I just put the stakes down here, and then you see where we at. There is another campsite. The only one around is right across the street. Walk down here. There is the road that we came in on. Very nice sunny day. I do not know what kind of environments they have out here. Critters. I have seen some hummingbirds around the campsite. It's a beautiful day. Today is about 90 degrees. A little warm, but there is a breeze outside. And this is what it looks like. So we're probably going to do a little bit more exploring tomorrow morning when it is a little bit cooler. So we're playing Uno. It's about 6 o'clock. Beautiful night out here. The score is 41 for Aiden. I have 188. Or Mom has 188, and Dad has 65.
There's no need for him to speak up. Alright, it's your turn, Dad.
All right. What color is it, Carl? What color is it, Carl?
It was me. It's yellow.
What color do you call it? Yellow. Draw 2 to your mother. He hasn't been very nice to his mother lately. What color is it in?
It's still yellow.
I gave him a draw 6.
Then I give you a draw 4. Oh, wait.
Well, you can't do that on top of a
Okay.
draw 6. I got to call
Oh,
the
well, you
color
gotta call
red.
the color. Okay. Red.
So tonight we're going to make a pretty hamburger taco. We'll show you how we do that. Pretty sure I just pulled off a recipe off of Pinterest, so we're going to follow Pinterest. You ready to make it, Carla?
Yes, we are.
Good. Now we got a citronella candle. Hopefully I'm saying it the right way because we have some flies coming out of here tonight. And then later on we're going to start this fire and we will make some s'mores out here. So this is what the evening looks like. It's showing about 6:25 my time. This is kind of our camp setup right here. We got a bug wall up. Thank you for the bug wall company for getting our bug wall. We're loving it. Keeping the flies out. We do have our generator tonight, so we need to run a generator. We have a Champion generator and we run that off a propane bottle. And go UA. We had a problem last time when we were running this, trying to get the propane from the camper to run, and I took it down to the camping place and had them check the line. They said the line was good, plenty of flow through here, but there it goes. So I guess we just had to give it a while. Right, it's coming out now. Put the top back on. And this comes with a drip pan and back, so I highly recommend this setup. I said, only thing we had a problem with this is getting the propane to run fully through here and the electrics. The only thing we ever had a problem with this before was getting the electric starter to work on this, so we always carry extra lighter and get the propane flow. And I'm still not convinced that it's flowing through this line as strong as it could, but it's allowed this to warm up a little bit. And once this gets nice and hot, we'll clean it off a little bit with some water. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and prepare the hamburgers. We'll bring that out here and show you how we're going to prepare that. And get the rest of the stuff that we need out of here. So I'm going to get the cutting board. And we'll go and grab our set, which we'll need up here. This is something very nice. It's one of the nice sets that I carry around in the camper. We just use it just for the camper. Let me show you what's inside. This is one of the knife sets I'm saying that. It's very good. We just keep it in the camper all the time. That is what it looks like. Very nice set for camping. So we're going to use that to chop up our vegetables tonight. I will use this knife right here. I am going to wash my hands really good. It's off the cutting board since we haven't used it in a while. Paper towels, I'll dry that off. We'll take the cutting board outside, we'll cut everything up. We'll put that on some plates. One plate for our eating, and then we'll use one plate we'll chop everything up and put it on this one plate right here. garbage. Another garbage bag for inside the camper. We can kind of set that right there. Bring all the stuff outside. Couple paper towels. Okay, we'll go outside. We'll start cutting. I'll let Carla go ahead and wash her hands real good, so she'll help me cut. And I'll move over here where stuff needs to be cut up. It's getting a little hot. So what we need tonight to make what we're doing, we have some ground beef, we got some tortillas, we have some lettuce, which Carla's gonna chop up. I made some mac sauce before we came out here. I chopped up some onions, and we're gonna chop up some tomatoes, and then we have some sliced cheese. We're gonna put all this together. We'll show you how it works. There's Carla chopping up some lettuce there. While she does that, I will go ahead and get some of the hamburger ready. Show them. I'm just gonna make some hamburger balls for right now. Probably more like little 3-ounce hamburger balls. Just guesstimating it, of course. Just putting them on the plate right here. On the plate, put some tomato on the plate. Two apiece, you good?
Yeah, 2 pieces. Oh, by the way, these are from our garden. These tomatoes.
Oh, they are so good too. Remind me when I get home, I have to show you the tomato plant. It's kind of hot right now, so it's kind of dying down. So we have to start early, like in March. And then we try to get the best of the tomatoes done by June. The peppers do good. Carla's chopping up the tomatoes, which we'll need on the plate there. That's all the hamburgers I'm gonna make tonight. I'm gonna cover up the Big Mac sauce and the onions for right now because of the flies out here. Even though they have managed to stay away with this citronella candle right here. I forgot just to mention the tacos. I brought some green chili from home. We're gonna put a little bit of green chili on here. Carla chop up 1 green chili because we only need a little bit. Son doesn't like that. These green chilies we get from Hatch, New Mexico. So New Mexico chilies. We go to the Hatch Green Chili Festival every year in September, and we pick these up. These are the hot ones. We don't like the mild. And then we bring back is it a bushel or they want to call it a bag? It used to be a bushel.
They call it a bag, but people from Colorado call it a bushel.
What was that?
People from Colorado call it a bushel.
Right.
But people from New Mexico call it a bag.
Right. So I've always heard that it was a bushel. And the guy corrected us there and said, oh, we call it a bag. I'm like, okay, bushel bag, same thing. But we have them roasted while they're there. And then we put them in a cooler and drive about 2.5 hours back home. And by the time we get back home, they're ready to peel. So we spend about an hour, hour and a half peeling these chilies. The whole house smells like chilies, and the car smells like chili. The cooler stays like chili. But they're really good, and that's kind of what it looks like. We're going to chop up a little bit of that and just add to Mama and I's taco for tonight. So you'll see her chopping those up a little bit. Well, I gotta go get some more seasoning. Okay, I think we have everything we're ready to assemble. Is that enough? Do we want more?
It's enough for me.
But what about mine?
Oh, well, I just need like half of it.
I think we need more than that. You know, add a little spice to our life here, right, Carla? If we can't handle it, guess what? 805 to the rescue.
Pause it. I don't know, I might want to steer clear from this.
So we're talking about, do you start rumbling tonight, or do your stomach start rumbling in the morning? So that's the test of time, because we are camping, so it's not like we have ready access to run to a restroom. Even though we do have one in the back of the camper, we try not to go number 2 in the camper. But there are restrooms around here that we can run up to, which are at the park here.
As you can see, I'm taking the seeds out. That makes, I said I'm taking the seeds out so it's not as hot. I don't like it that hot.
I agree. And just keep note, we might sneak a couple of these into our sons without him knowing it. We like to do stuff like that every once in a while. Okay, now we are going to assemble it. So you give me some tortillas. We'll show you how we're going to do this.
How many?
6, 7, one at a time. This is the way we're going to assemble that. We're going to take this. We're going to go ahead and press it onto the tortilla. Get it close to the sides as possible. We are using a little bit of Kinder's butter steakhouse seasoning. I know it's not Mexican, but it sure tastes good. Put that over there. We'll assemble another one. We're just going to continue to assemble until we have them all basically ready. Voila, magic, we have all 7 assembled. So we're just going to take these. We're just going to throw them on the grill like this. I don't know if I have room to get the 7th one on here. I'll probably Probably hold off on this one until we get these ready to cook, and then I'll flip. So this is the way we're gonna cook it. We're gonna cook it down. Try to get 3, 4, 5 minutes till the meat gets basically done. Then we'll flip it over and we'll be able to cook the back. And then we're gonna take it over and show you how we put it together. So we're getting ready to flip them now. What it looks like. There we go. Kind of what we're doing here, and I'm gonna go ahead and reach over here and we'll start putting some cheese on there so the cheese melts. Got one more slice of cheese. We'll have to let this cook for a while. It's not getting as hot as I want it to be, so blood's running out, so we're gonna let that run for like another 5 minutes or so until it cooks all the meats through. We spent 2 weeks in Europe, and these are some of the stickers we got from all the places we visit. So you'll see Lucerne, Heidelberg, what is that, Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Innsbruck, we went to Venetia, we went to London, and we went to Paris. So we hit 7 countries and about 13 cities in a 2-week period. It was a lot of fun. Did we have a lot of fun on that trip?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually did. It was a great time. Looking forward to our next time. I think next trip we are going to Belize and do some scuba diving. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, some of these look like they're ready to come off. It's in good, nice crisp bottom here. Pull these ones off.
I'm gonna throw that one on.
Yeah, I'll throw this one on, the last one here. Pull
Plate.
this one off. This one off. And the last one we have cooking right there. So we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna show you how we're gonna assemble it. Right over there. So this is what it looks like. Looking good. So what we're gonna do, take a little bit of lettuce for each one of these. Just saving enough lettuce for one more. Since we have one more, I'll probably give that to our son, Aiden, since he's a growing man. Taking some yummy tomatoes and my wife cut up from our garden. Put that on top. Some chopped onions. Just kind of sprinkle a little bit on there. And for Carl and I, we are going to put a little bit of green chili on here. We'll chop it up a little bit finer. We don't want to be hurting all night. Then we'll put a little bit of Big Mac sauce. He doesn't like a lot, so I'm just putting a little bit on here. Voila. That is a wrap. Spill a little bit of this plate right here. Clean that up a little bit. And that is a finished product. What do you think, Carl? Look good?
Looks good.
Okay, fold it in half like a taco. Let's take the first bite and see what it tastes like. Absolutely fantastic. Really good.
It tastes good.
Now, what do you think? Was it a good recipe?
Yes, it's a very good recipe.
So any couples out there that want to think about camping and making this, I did get this from Pinterest, so this is not my home recipe, but it's a good recipe. It's quick. If you got a Blackstone, it's easy to make. We're going to sit down and chow down a little bit. We'll catch you later. We're taking a morning walk up the road to throw our trash away. And then it looks like there's a trail that goes through the rocks here, which you'll see here in a minute. Yeah, it looks like a trailhead. Pretty cool looking place. I like the rocks up here. Makes it look like a pretty nice campground. These are the restrooms up here, so everybody can use the restrooms. This is where we're dumping our trash right now. Pretty nice restroom. They're clean. Compost and toilet. Not bad. Yeah, the ladies too, so if you want to use the restroom, you come up here. Well, hello everyone. It is Saturday evening. Tonight, we are doing pizza night. We're at the Ooni pizza oven. It is warming up right now, so we will show you, that's the fire inside. And the fixings we're going to make for our pizza tonight is we have a turner. We're going to roll the pizza dough on this. We have the pizza dough which we prepared at home ahead of time. The cornmeal for rolling, a pizza blend. That's the pizza sauce. We're going to do pepperoni. And I think we'll put some onions on a few of those. And then we have the stuff called Delano. It has red pepper, garlic cheese, Italian herb, and garlic and onion. And if you wonder what that is ranch avocado oil salad dressing, because we're going to do a salad on the side. The only thing I think which would be good, which I think I'm going to have Carla make, is cut up some green chili. So one of this pizza, we're going to put green chili on it, because I saw a recipe in New Mexico. They put green chili on the pizza, and it came out pretty well. So we're going to let this warm up for about 15 minutes till it gets about 900 degrees. And we'll be back in a few minutes where we're going to roll this out. We are getting ready to make the pizza dough. The oven is about right temperature. This is the pizza dough we're going to make. Probably can't see me from here. Need to raise that up a little bit, but I want you to show the downward angle. We let the pizza dough rest outside for about half an hour. We're going to make a couple balls. We should be able to make 4 pizzas with this. And then we'll show the fixings that we're going to put on here. Kind of separate them right now, and then we'll roll this out a little bit. We're actually going to make the pizza dough on here. Since we do not have a counter to make the pizza dough on, we're going to go ahead and make it on this right here. So we'll get a little bit of cornmeal on here, and then we'll roll it out a little bit. So I am not a pizza chef, so I don't claim to be able to do the dough the right way. So I'm going to do it the Mark McGee cheating method. And that means I'm going to pull the pizza dough out a little bit this way. And then, guess what? I'm going to use a rolling pin. I'm using the rolling pin to stretch the dough out. This is by the campfire, so you're not going to see no dough being thrown in the air here. And basically what I'm trying to do is make a 12-inch pizza. This is the only 12-inch pizza oven, so it only supports a 12-inch size pizza. And the reason I like using the rolling pin a lot is because I can make the pizza dough fairly round. Flip it one more time, roll it out one more time. Pause. In the cabinet where you got this, there should be my pizza roller. I don't see it out here.
I was gonna grab it, but
Oh, you were gonna grab it? Why don't you go grab it? I'm gonna make 8-inch pizza first. I like to use this little gadget. It kind of just allows the pizza, give you a close shot of this. What this does, it prevents the pizza from bubbling when you cook it. So I'm gonna put a little sauce on here. A little sauce goes a long way. Try to get it close to the edge as possible. The next ingredient you always put on is the cheese. I'm using pizza cheese. It's a good blend. Has blended with shredded low moisture skim mozzarella and smoked provolone cheese. Yum. Close up here. He likes cheese on his, so I'll make sure I got plenty of cheese on his. Then I'm gonna bust out the pepperoni. Forgive me when it says peel here. I don't have fingernails to peel, so this might be a little difficult here. course it is. And I didn't bring a knife out here. Pause this. See what's this peel right there? Excellent. Okay, I had my handy son peel it open for me. I have fat fingers and I can never peel anything open with my fingers and no fingernails. We are putting pepperoni on here. Aiden loves some pepperoni. Separate all these little pepperonis. And I think there's all you want in yours, Aiden, is pepperoni?
Yeah.
Okay, he just wants some pepperoni only, so I'm gonna give him a lot of pepperoni. Sure you don't want some of that green chili?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, alright. Make a man out of you. Is that enough pepperoni for you, son?
Yeah.
And then, on top of that, we are gonna put a little bit of blend. We got garlic, cheese, red pepper flakes for afterwards. We have garlic and onion and Italian herb. Which one you want?
Italian herb.
He wants Italian herb. So we're gonna sprinkle this a little bit on top. And like so. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna slide it inside the pizza oven. Get a picture of that, Aiden. See how hot that is in there? Now at 900 degrees, the pizza At 900 degrees, the pizza will take about 60 seconds to cook. So you have to keep an eye on the pizza when you're cooking it because it will burn really fast. So we're gonna let that go about 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna turn the pizza around. You can kind of hear it right now. Quick look inside. Look at that pepperoni. It shouldn't have been bubbling the way it is, but it is. And that was only 30 seconds, folks. So we're gonna let that go for about another 30 seconds. And then we're gonna take it out. We're gonna put it on some plates. Once we put it on plates, then we'll go ahead and finish the other one. Meanwhile, I'll probably roll like 3 doughs out at the same time. That way it's all done. Let's take a look at this again. Coming out. Oh, look at that. Everybody get a quick look at that. That's an Ooni pizza. How's that look, Aiden?
That's great.
All right. 12-inch pizza. Guess what? 12-inch plate. Folks, that is the first one. That is what it's going to look like. So we'll bring it over here. And then amateur photographer over there. And I'll dub her. Thank you, Aiden. You hold it. Thank you. Thank you, Aiden. So we'll see it. This is what the pizza gonna look like. I'm gonna cut it with this pizza cutter here. You'll see how crisp it actually comes out. You want 6s or 4s?
Just do 4s.
4s it is. And just get a quick look. That's the bottom. Beautiful pizza. All right, tonight we just finished eating a pizza. It was pretty good. We had the fire burning, which you can see. Sun is starting to go down. In a little bit, we are going to do s'mores. So stand by. I don't know if you'll see it, but we'll try to do s'mores when it gets a little dark. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful morning. This morning we are doing bacon on the Blackstone, shake and bake pancakes. And I'll throw some eggs on there for good measure. And then we are going to pack up today and head back to Tucson. Bacon is done. Next stop, put the pancakes on. Golden brown. Blackstone's cooking a little bit slower today. It's really windy. I don't know if you see the tablecloth blowing in the wind. So I think it's affecting the flame underneath. Excuse me, I had the generator running, also powering up the camper. So side noise from the generator.